Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. This is Anna from Anna's Corner, and this is finally, I know I'm very late, I was tagged by the lovely Lovella from Lovella's Coloring to do this tag, which is hashtag Coloring Discoveries of 2020, which was created by Emma Colors 2020. So it took me a while to get everything together and to try to decide what it is that I wanted to talk about in the video. So it's great. It's the type of questions that kind of make you think a little bit and to really process, and it's fun because you get to look through all your stuff and relive those moments again. So I appreciate Emma creating that tag. It's really different and inventive, and I hope to create a tag one day. Let's see if my brain can handle it. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. Anything that I mention, I will put links to where I found them. I think everything here is from Amazon. I am not an affiliate at this point, so all the links will just be regular links. You don't have to worry about that. And I will put links to all the channels and people that I refer to throughout the video. So, okay, the first question, or the first prompt, is 5 favorite new coloring supply purchase of 2020. That wasn't easy. I began coloring within the adult coloring community or genre, or however you want to call it, in August of 2020. So I haven't been at it for very long. So I'm still out of the loop with a lot of stuff. So pretty much everything is new for me in terms of artists and books and channels. So everything is new. All of it. So I had to choose my 5 favorites from last year. And I'm gonna start with this big one here. This is a case that I purchased for the 150 set of the Prismacolor Premier color pencils. That was my gift to myself. Everything is a gift to myself. Because things are a little bit pricey, so I can't ask other people to get them for me. So yes, I gift them to myself. Prismacolor Premiers. I've used them a few times already. Not all of them. I haven't really swatched them in my little swatch book, so I've totally slacked on that. I haven't sharpened all of them with... Oh, I need to include my sharpener in here. Oh, I'm gonna cheat and have 6. Yeah. I need to, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm gonna totally cheat, and so I'll have 6 favorites supplies. I would be the one that breaks the rules, yeah, for sure. So anyway, I love the Prismacolors. I like the case that I have it in because it's like a, you know those, anybody remember dual tang folders where you would take out your stuff and you had access to it, easy access. So if I just want to use this set, I can just pull it out and not have this whole thing on my table. So, but the case isn't part of the supplies that I'm including, or else that would be 7. So forget that I said anything about the binder. This is the Prismacolors. This is my first supplies, okay? Then I'll go ahead and show you the sharpener. It's the Derwent sharpener, of course enabled by Lovella of Lovella's Coloring, because she showed how she uses it. She showed the sharp point that it does, you know, that it creates. So I was just so happy. And this one was gifted to me during my during Christmas. So yeah, my sharpener. I love this thing. Then I first purchased This, again, Lovella. I'm pretty much going to blame Lovella for most of the things that I've purchased because I can't, you know, yeah. So I blame her for everything. For when I have to do bankruptcy, I'm going to put her name in there as the cause of my... I'm kidding. Totally kidding. Okay. Gansai Tambi Starry colors. I love these so much. They're just absolutely amazing. If you can only get one, I would highly suggest this one. They're metallic, they're delicious, they're just absolutely perfect. They are. I should have shown a sample of what they look like, but I didn't prepare that far ahead. But in the review, when you see it on Amazon, you'll see plenty of samples. Definitely a must, because if you have that little detail you want to add, a metallic detail, but it shines, it's just, they're really beautiful, and they're really nice to work with. I can't say enough about these, so much so that I bought, because I have, wait, hold on. Actually, these aren't, no, these aren't it. Where are they? Oh, I thought these were Kuretaki. No, these are Yasutomo Sumi watercolor sets. I've had these forever, as you can tell. Very similar quality to the Kuretaki. I've had these for so many years. Japanese watercolors. Anyway, never mind, I said that. I thought they were also Kuretaki. Okay. I bought the 48 set of the Kuretaki Gambai Tambi. Good lord. Kuretaki Gansai Tambi watercolors. Look at how beautiful that is. And I did swatch them. They give you the little paper. I taped it on inside in the cover. You can barely tell I've used them. I mean, they're just so, they're perfect. Perfect. And look at the size. I have ginormous hands. Look at how big this is. This is really a really big palette. If I can, let's see. I'll measure it for you. 11.5 by 9 inches. And what's that in centimeters? 29 by 23. So it's very big. There's 48 colors. Nice range of colors, as you can see, from skin tones to all of them. And these very dark ones are from purples to blues. You sort of have to test them a little bit because it's hard to tell. They pretty much look the same. Very happy with these. These will last me a lifetime. So yeah, let me flip them. Nope, don't do that. They're, by the way, they're loose. Wait, because I know that will create a problem. They're loose little pots, and they have the name underneath. Purple. They're calling this one purple. So yeah, so if you just want to work with one, or or it runs out and you just need to buy the single pot, I think they sell them individually as well. So I can't say enough about these. I've used them already a couple times. Then I got the Jelly Roll Stardust, the set of 6 pens. It includes both 0.5 millimeter, the bold line, and 1.4 millimeters. These are, it's like looking at, I don't even know how to describe it. Look at how it shimmers, shines, shakes. It does everything. Okay. I need to hurry. I'm taking too long. And the last supply is these Daubers, a set of 40 that I use for the distress inks. They're really great. They fit in your finger, and you can, I don't know, it just gives me more control when using the distress inks versus any of the other things, so I really like that. And I have them to use them exclusively with the colors that I have at the moment. Okay, those are the supplies. My goodness, I'm so sorry that took so long. So the second question or prompt is, what are your 5 favorite book purchases of 2020? Definitely Kerby Rosanes' Mythomorphia has been one of my favorites so far. Very just amazing details, interesting imagery. Sorry. Really nice. I like his style. I don't know, I can't really explain it. I just like his style. And I like the themes of his artwork. I admire anyone who can draw like that. I really do. So the next one is, I have not worked in it yet, but I was very happy to purchase this Art Masterpieces to Color. I think I bought this in December, towards the end of December. I haven't worked in it yet, but I'm glad to see that there are references to fine art, and that I can go ahead and do my own version or color it, try and replicate the same colors, style, things like that. I just thought it was cool. It has different styles of artwork. So I was very happy when I found this one. Yeah, so many different. So that's the second one. I had to include my Farting Animals book because honestly, I smile every single time I'm working in this book. It's just so whimsical to me to see animals with a little fart bubble behind them. I'm very silly. It's just fun. They're very zen doodly sort of images, so it's not that the images are that spectacular. It's just that they're, I don't know, it makes me smile, right? So that's enough. That's enough for me to like a book. This is a book I definitely will finish. Of all the books I have, I know this one I will finish for sure. So yeah, The Farting Animals, Volume 2. I haven't found Volume 1 yet. I'll wait till I finish this one. And this is one of those books that is so beautiful. This one sort of intimidates me. I'm not into shading. If you've noticed my colorings, right? I'm not that into shading. I lose patience with the image. And so this book is intimidating to me a little bit because of that. But I already have a page that I would like to work on, is the Bhakti coloring book. It also has a lot of information, which is about all of the deities and the symbolisms and all of that, which is, it's very informative, and it also has really beautiful images to color. You see, like I would want to do that justice, that kind of imagery. So it's a little bit intimidating. That's the one I've chosen to work on. I believe this is Krishna, Bala Krishna. Yes, I discovered that he's blue. I like him because he's a fatty. Let's face it, I like him because he's a fatty. And so I want to work on that one. He's adorable. Yeah, there's some really amazing images in here. So that's my 4th book that I'm happy I purchased. I mean, I'm happy I purchased most of them. And then this one I haven't shown you guys in any haul because I got this one early January, I think. Oh, I love it. I haven't done anything in it yet. The Steampunk, it's the Colorful World of Steampunk by the Color It brand. And it's flip up, and it has a fairly nice paper, so you could use any materials, supplies that you want. It's really beautiful illustrations, fun steampunky illustrations. So I can't wait to start working in this one. Okay. The Colorful World of Steampunk. All right, let's move on to the next prompt or question. What is the most precious coloring book or supply that you've purchased that you don't use because it's too special? And I plan on working in it, but this is another one I haven't shown you guys. Kinuko Y Crafts Myth and Magic, an enchanted fantasy coloring book. It's magical. These illustrations are magical, and I've already chosen a couple of them to work on, but I felt, again, a little intimidated, and I figured I should hold off on working in it until I feel more confident with myself. Yeah. Even the cover is beautiful. So I'll show you just a couple of the images in here. The detailing is exquisite. It really is. I'll show you the ones that I've chosen that I want to work on. I think it was a little ambitious of me. I mean, I can do it, but it won't be a lot of shading or anything. I don't think. I don't want to do shading. So that's my problem. And here's the second one that I have chosen. Oops. Well, did you see how that happened? Here she is. What happened out there? Anyway, yeah, I wanted to work on her. So, let's see. I mean, I can definitely do it. I believe I can do it. But you see how beautiful these illustrations are? I mean, my goodness. So I'm looking forward to seeing what else this artist has created. I mean, good Lord, look at that. It's just amazing. So yes, Myth and Magic by Kinuko Y Craft. Question number 4 is 5 YouTube channels you're glad you discovered in 2020. So first one, in no random order. Now, I actually love everyone that I'm subscribed to. I don't subscribe to people that I don't enjoy watching, period, end of story. There's been other colorists that have been recommended by others, and I go look at their channels and there's something that just doesn't connect with me, and I don't subscribe. So, but there's many for me to discover still. So, I've been trying to look at the channels of people who comment on my videos so that I can discover new channels, and I've been very happy so far. So I'm still discovering people, so please be patient with me. But first I have Lovella's coloring, of course. I adore her, I seriously do. She's sweet. She seems to be extremely thoughtful and kind. She's just a lovely individual. Her colorings are absolutely spectacular. The amount of patience that she has is mind-boggling to me. The way she works her pages is really amazing. She has great tutorials. She has great hauls. She's totally enabled me. Yeah, for sure. just everything. I love everything about her. I love when she mentions that her little boy is in the room. I just think that's adorable. And I think that his little voice is adorable when we can hear it in the background. I'm like, yay, he's in the room. Anyway, I know maybe some people might be bothered by that, but I love it. I love everything about her. I think she's great. So definitely Lovella's coloring is one of my favorite channels that I discovered. She's one of the first ones I watched. Just happened, and then all of a sudden my desire to start coloring grew and grew. So I give her credit and blame her for all of it. And then another little piece of my art, Mary. I love her coloring style and the way she approaches her books. She's not afraid to try different media. Her collages, I'm in love with the way she collages pages in the book. I'm like, why can't I think of that? Because I'm neurotic, and if it's a coloring book, I feel like I need to just color. But you know, I set these rules for myself. She breaks all those rules, and I love it. There are no rules. This is for you to enjoy and have fun and relax and bring out that creativity so that it flows. So I've learned a lot from her. I'm excited that we're going to be working on a buddy color. It's my first buddy color ever, so I'm excited about that. And then there's Camille Bell. Oh my goodness. She's just so lovely. She's adorable is what she is. She has the most soft-spoken voice, and I watch a lot of ASMR. I like relaxing and bringing down the anxiety, always working on bringing down whatever I'm bringing into my system, my energy. It needs to contribute to calming me. So that's what determines the channels I subscribe to. And Camille Bell is definitely one. She's extremely soft-spoken. She comes off as extremely sweet, really beautiful energy, and I've been enjoying her videos a lot. The fourth one that I'm mentioning is Ashley's Coloring Creations. Again, lovely personality on all of these, and all of the people that I'm subscribed to. I love their personalities. Ashley has great tutorials on her channel, and again, I can't even, I don't know what to say. I just enjoy all of these people. The last one for me is Amberle Silencia, and I love her accent. Her voice does something, brings out the ASMR for sure. I love her colorings. I love just everything. All of these particular individuals that I've mentioned, and everyone that I'm subscribed to, again, are all great colorists. I admire their patience. So many people have different takes on. I also love seeing how everybody has different color schemes, and some people like working softer, like more pastel style. I believe Camille Bell works with a lot of more pastel. She likes the softer look, and then there's other ones that are much more bold. So I just love seeing how everybody is so different, yet everyone is lovely. So I can't pick and choose. I really do love everyone. Okay, so then the three artists that I discovered in 2020, I'll keep Kinuko Craft. I need to search to see if there are more books and illustrations by this artist. Absolutely love the detailing. It's graceful, it's beautiful. The imagery, the style, all of it. It's just all really beautiful and elegant. So I'm very happy that I found Kinuko Craft. And then of course Kerby Rosanes. This is not one of my favorite books of his, by the way, but I have the other ones over there, so I didn't want to bring them out. Kerby Rosanes, I love his imagery. I love the themes of what he chooses to do. The intricacy of his images are also very interesting to me. I don't know, I just like them a lot. Like I said, this particular one is not my favorite, but it doesn't matter. I love his illustrations, and I'm glad I have quite a, well, not quite a few. I have, I think actually I only have 3 of his books. So yeah. And then Maria Trolle. I typically don't like these types of images, but for some reason her images just, I don't know, I just love them. They're adorable without being overly cutesy. I don't like the images with the big eyes. For example, the chibi girls that are so popular. I don't feel it. I don't feel it, right? And that's just me. That's just my own taste. But these are acceptable to me. So I enjoy the nature. I love the way she does the flowers and the images, the figures. So I love her work. And I have 3, I think I have 1 coming soon. So that would be my 3rd book by Maria Trolle. And the last prompt is to show your favorite 6 coloring pages of 2020. So in no particular order, I did this one in Magical Dawn by Hannah Carlzon. I think that actually this is the last one I did, right? My Peacock Girl. This was shown in my January colorings. I really had fun with her. I used the Kuretaki Gansai Tambi watercolors, the big set. I used it on this here, on the peacock feathers in particular. I think I used some alcohol markers for her skin, and then I went over with some Prismacolor Premieres for the flowers and the leaves. Yeah, definitely love her very, very much. She was my favorite one of January. From the Mythological Beasts to Color, illustrated by Richard Merritt and Sabine Reinhardt, I have the cover image, which I decided to do a little bit differently. On him, I think I used the Latinwen markers. I did some distressings in the back. Cool bank color pencils. Yeah, I think that might be it. I like that he's so colorful. I like doing colorful images. I'm not a fan of pastels, so if I had to do it like a challenge coloring, it would probably be to do it pastel. Yeah. Then the Sacred Angels, illustrated by Lydia Hess. And the very first one that I did here in this book is one of my favorites, because it's just a bold contrast. I was patient enough to paint the background, and I like the contrast of the colors. They're bold, but it's still sort of, it's harmonious to me. That's how my brain works anyway. So I enjoyed doing that one a lot. The Destiny Angel and Sacred Angels. Mythomorphia by Kerby Rosanes. This image, I just like the way I did the contrast of the black and white. I call him Mr. Universe. Yeah. So that's him. And then, yeah, my Medusa fell off. So she's one of the first, she's the first image I colored in this book. And actually the first image that I colored in that month of, when was this? Oh, this was September. It's one of the first more intricate drawings that I did that took me quite a while to finish. I'm surprised. The only reason I was able to finish it is because I love this image. So, yeah. Enjoyed that one a lot. Here it's, I think I had tried a few lot-in-one markers, but it's mostly colored pencils. The Cool Bank colored pencils. And I feel like on her skin I used some kind of marker. Maybe some alcohol marker, although it's not really bleeding through too much on the back. But yeah, definitely love her. Like, I would frame this and put it up on the wall, that kind of thing. I really like it. And then last but not least, from the Kerby Rosanes Mythomorphia book is the tiger. Not the lion, the tiger. It's the only, so far, the only color and chat that I have on my channel. Like, no, that's not true. I have others. But this is one I did from beginning to end. I think in 2 parts. I was very proud of this because I'm not good with animal fur. I'm not good with hair or anything like that. But I was able to just really, I got really into it and I was able to finish it, and it has a great look of the fur, enough to satisfy me anyway. Hope you're not catching too much glare. Sorry about that. Yeah, very happy with this one. So that's it, guys. I know this took way too long. Thank you so much again to Lovella for tagging me. I am very appreciative that you thought of me, and thank you to Emma from Emma Colors 2020 for creating this tag. It's really fun. I won't tag anyone in particular because I don't know who's done it and who hasn't, so I just tag everyone. So I encourage you to do it. Just make sure you put the hashtag and that you mention that Emma Colors 2020 created the tag. All right, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your support and encouragement and comments and likes. I really do. It lifts me up when I see those. So keep doing that. And till next time, stay creative. Bye-bye.